Oh, I'm live. Cool. Good morning. I've never done live from my phone before. YouTube's giving me all kinds of pop-ups. Okay. First of all, I wanted to say hello. I wanted to show you a new project that I've been working on. I think it's called like diamond painting or something. There's all these little tiny beads. It's like color by number kind of. And I've been working on this. It's been helping me get through kind of a tough personal time. And I'm gonna make a video about it so you can see the finished product as soon as I get it done. But I wanted to hop on here today because one of my friends just mentioned something really helpful in light of the recent post that I've made about the importance of adult diagnosis as a late diagnosed autistic person. Hey, Mikey boy. And so I wanted to mention that on here because I thought it was really helpful and it got my brain going this morning. So I had made posts earlier this week about the importance of late diagnosis for autistic adults and the value that that can bring to someone's life. The comments that have poured in about that have been amazing. Hey, Shadow Fox. So many people who have just found more self-compassion and resources connecting to other people like them whenever they have this official diagnosis. I also want to say that if you don't have an official diagnosis, I get it, okay? It's difficult to find a provider who actually understands how to diagnose autistic adults. It's expensive, the wait list. Somebody told me yesterday that they're on a wait list to be on a wait list. Hey, Smooth Mickety, can you believe that? They're on a wait list to be on a wait list for an autism diagnosis evaluation. So I get it. If you don't have a professional diagnosis, I get it. There's no reason to force that if that's not available to you right now, and a self-diagnosis is totally valid. But the thing I wanted to hop on here and share today that my friend had said, she said that she thinks people underestimate the value of connecting the dots. Okay, so I was telling her today, my daughter has a field trip and she gets to go to this awesome place called Casa Mañana. It's kind of a Fort Worth rite of passage. It's a kind of what's the word I'm saying? My words aren't coming today. They're seeing a production of Madagascar, so it's like the first time really she's gonna see like a live play on the stage, live musical, and I'm so jealous because there wasn't enough room for parents. You know I would be there. Okay, but anyways, so afterwards they're gonna go to a park, and that's when parents are invited to join up. And of course I'm gonna go because I love meeting my kids for extracurricular stuff like this. But what I know about myself now, thank you for your comment, Lillian. What I know about myself now is that these social events are incredibly stressful for me. So like small talk with all the other parents, the interruption to my routine, like in the middle of my day, I'm going to be driving across town to go to a park where it's probably going to be hot because we're in Texas, and I'm going to be small talking with all the other adults. So just the unfamiliarity of this routine switch and the social interactions, I now know about myself. This is going to take all my spoons today. So what am I doing? I'm in my robe. The dots have connected, right? This is what I was talking about. My friend was saying we underestimate the value of connecting the dots. Yeah, our Texas heat is real for sure. Bianca, thank you for your comment. So I know this about myself. I'm connecting the dots. Okay, my daughter has a field trip today. I want to be a part of it. That's the most important thing to me. But I also know it's going to take all my spoons. If you're not familiar with spoon theory, that's another story. Basically, it's going to take all my energy and all my resources, and it's going to require a lot of recovery time. So in my mind, I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, I need to create new content, shoot a video, and put a new post up and do all this stuff. And this morning I said, you know what? What if I just had, knowing the day that I have ahead, what if I just had a calm morning? What if I had a cup of tea and some Harry Styles on the radio? Because, if you haven't seen my Harry Styles outfit, the bathing suit, oh my, check out my Instagram or TikTok. It's a sight. So I was like, what if I just have a slow morning and do something that's really fun and therapeutic to me with this little diamond mat here and just take care of myself, right? Like, Smooth Smickety, I'm so glad that your partner loves this kind of art. I have a discount code that I can share with everybody here coming up soon. I'll make a video about it because they're so great. I'm going to get distracted talking about it. It's really helpful for me to kind of like zone out and just, hey, boss. It allows me to do something with my hands continuously. It kind of like just helps me de-stress. So anyways, all that to say, I'm connecting the dots while doing a dot painting. And I'm learning about myself. I'm learning now, since I have my diagnosis, again, totally valid if you have a self-diagnosis, I'm learning that I don't need to force myself to be incredibly productive today and totally drain my battery and then go to a field trip. Like, I'm just gonna chill this morning because I know my tendencies, and I know that I'm gonna be so much more present for my daughter if I can take care of myself right now. And then afterwards, I'm going to take care of myself too. I'm going to give myself recovery time. I'm going to listen to loud music in the car on the way home because that's something that I love to do to come down. I'll probably do like some of this too because I like to do that in the car. So connecting the dots is so important. And when people say, you know, why do you need a diagnosis? You've gone this long without one. Because now I know how to freaking take care of myself. Like, now I know that nothing's wrong with me, you know? Now I know that I'm pretty freaking cool and my brain is different than other people's, and that's okay. And I'm not gonna die from not being super productive, you know? Actually, I'm gonna be the opposite of dying. I'm gonna take better care of myself and feel better. So it just gives me the room and the grace to like be like, yeah, my life needs to look different, and that's not only okay, it's pretty cool. So I wanted to hop on here today and just give you permission also to take care of yourself. The sun is driving me crazy. Take care of yourself today. Now it's kind of dark. Take care of yourself today, and it can look different than how other people take care of themselves, right? Like, being overproductive is lame. And it's going to take a lot more time to recover, right? I think, okay, let me see if I can try to articulate this. It's like we burn out from being too productive, and then it takes more recovery time. So did we actually save any time? You know, like, what if we just originally listened to ourselves and we're like, no, I'm not going to burn out. And then you don't need that extra recovery time, right? So that's kind of where I'm headed with those thoughts. I hope that makes sense. So, yeah. I just wanted to hop on here, and I have really enjoyed interacting with y'all lately. I've gotten to meet so many more of you through community groups, which has been awesome. And if you don't know about community groups, I would love for you to join us. They are video conference sessions with up to 15 people centered around a specific topic. And it's just a group of autistic adults, diagnosed, professionally diagnosed, self-diagnosed, suspecting that they're on the spectrum. And you know what? We just share experiences and stories, and there's tears, there's laughter, and then people stay connected after the group and keep talking to each other. And it's just been an incredible way to get to know y'all and remember that we're not alone, right? And our way of life is not less than at all. Our way, okay, I'm going all over the place now. Okay, you know what people are learning is cool? Slowing down, right? All this stuff with like, what are they calling it? Fake quitting or whatever. Like, people are realizing, okay, it's really good to slow down and to rest and to take care of yourself and to listen to your body's needs. Okay, we have built-in things that help us do that, right? Like, it's better for us to do life slowly. It's better for us to get lots of rest. It's better for us to like take time to, a lot of us get stuck in our brain, to like connect with our body and realize, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I need right now. So just embrace it. Like, we're actually ahead of the times, I think. I think we're actually ahead of the times. Like, people think that we're like not up to neurotypical standards. I want to posit that they're not up to our standards, okay? So I think we've got a lot of really amazing things going for ourselves. And it's just really nice to be in company with all of you, because I think you're pretty cool. Looks like we've got some important comments going right now, and y'all are responding to each other. It's hard for me. I've never done this on my phone before, so it's hard for me to like be involved in the comments. I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. But I hope that if there's conversation going right now that y'all will, I think you might have to like reload the page after I stop this and like kind of respond to each other in the comments, because it sounds like some people are going through some hard times, and y'all have been awesome on the channel about supporting each other, like in ways where I'm like, wow, people on here are really cool and supportive. So if anybody has time to take a moment after the close of this and just kind of read through the comments and help anybody out if you have the emotional capacity to do that today, that would be awesome. But I just wanted to hop on here and say that y'all are amazing. You're doing great. Did anybody keep up with all the drama, the Don't Worry Darling drama? Just me, because I love Harry Styles. Okay, where Chris Pine was like taking pictures with a disposable camera on the red carpet, and they're like, "You're doing great, sweetie," and like making memes and stuff like that. So I'm like your hype girl today. I'm like, "You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great, and there's nothing wrong with you, and your way of life is totally rad." Okay, so just embrace it and embrace the slow pace that we need, and do something nice for yourself today, okay? Okay. I know I don't necessarily know you, but I'm sending you lots of love, and I'm so glad you're here. I choose to believe that Harry did not spit on Chris, okay? I don't know what happened, because it really looks like it. But there's no way, because Harry's too kind, right? Okay. So, all right, in the words of Harry Styles, treat people with kindness, treat yourself with kindness, and I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday. Bye, everyone. I don't know how to end this. Like, I literally have no idea how to end this. Okay, here we go. Bye.